The biggest roadblock to home ownership is that we have been trained by society to be a consumer, finance our lifestyle, get into debt, borrow based on the highest monthly payment that our income can afford us, on things and objects that lose value over time, but gives others and ourselves the impression that we're wealthy. Think about it, a car is a car, and that it gets us from point A to point B. But unless it's a quote-unquote high-end vehicle, shiny, and smells new, our overall value as a person is diminished. A purse is a purse, but unless it's a Louis Vuitton, you're still a scrub. And if it's a Louis, you're classy. Cars, purses, toys, accessories, things we're accustomed to financing are all disposable goods and lose their value over time. We then transfer that perspective when we're considering buying a home. In that, we view it as, in fact, one of our biggest expenses. In actuality, a home is not an expense. It is an investment. In fact, it's the simplest form of a retirement vehicle, as we all need to pay for shelter expense. Why not pay it towards something that we can potentially pay off and where our payments do not go up year over year? A home is also the safest form of long-term security for you and your family, because every payment that you make, the loan balance goes down, and over time, regardless of what happens to the market, home values go up. And if something happened to your income, you can always work it out with a bank. If you're renting and something happened to your income, like you retired and your income decreased or lost your job, you'd be out of the streets in 90 days. But because we've been programmed to be consumers, we view a home as our biggest expense and do our best to avoid it instead of seeing it as an asset and investment that it actually is.